Hey guys, in this video I'm going to be doing some puzzles in Lichess. I've already done a few and got them wrong, so hopefully I can get some right. As long as I think long enough, I should be able to get them. So I'm looking at some kind of check, but I don't think that's going to win the rook or anything. There's this check, and if here, maybe there's something there. Takes, check. Although there's some kind of mate threat. There's this check, and if here, I don't think there's anything. Yeah, I think it's this, because if here, so obviously here, there's got to be something where I win the rook. Here, check. If here, I feel like check here. Okay, so yeah, can't go up because I just take the rook. So obviously here. And then I can take the pawn of check, but then they run away, and then I'm not really sure how to win. Although there could be some kind of, I feel like the gist of the puzzle is that I can sack the queen for the rook, right? And then I can just promote. I think that's what it is. So I think check here, check here, or here, right? And then check here, check. Check, takes. Okay, so let's look at here. What would I play here? Wait, check here, check here. My queen's on here. If I give this check, if they go there, if here, takes. I don't think there's way up on the rook, but there could be. Check here. Obviously not takes. Check here. And then I don't see anything. It's not like, maybe I give this check. Takes and promote. And then I go here, right? And if takes, I take. Yeah, it's just some kind of triangulation where I can sack the queen for the rook and then promote. So I feel like there's some kind of mate. So maybe I go h5 here. Because even if they sack, I think it's just mate. I've got to control the square. I don't think there's any other way. Takes. Yeah. If here, there's not. There's this. And winning the rook. So what would be wrong with this? Maybe there's. Maybe. Because this seems a little more straightforward. Check here, check here, check. Takes. Although it's going to be hard to win because they have two pawns. But if we start with h5, then we're not losing one of the pawns. And the difference is, even if they take, it's mate. It's got to be h5. And then this is mate. Yeah, I think it's just there's mate no matter what, and the other one would allow the rook to be sacked, or like I'd lose the knight, and then I wouldn't be able to probably win these pawns. Be a draw. Okay. There's checks I can give, like there's this check. And then there's this, so that wouldn't work. If I take, then I can give a check and win the rook, but am I down a piece? I'm down a piece. So there's got to be some kind of meaning that. If I play something like this, takes. I'm not sure. Again, I'm down a piece. Takes, check. Obviously, you're not going to block with the bishop. You're going to block with the rook. Ah, and then you play g3. Oh, we're at 23:05. This is really good. All right. Let's see how many more I can get in a row. Let's see. I mean, here probably works because rook h7 might work. Because rook h7, maybe they just go there. There's obviously some kind of win here, like some checkmate, I would guess. Check here. Check. Rook takes. Ah, and then queen. Or, yeah. Check. Rook takes, because if king takes, again, this is going to be mate. This is their best move. There's no way. So do I... Obviously, if I take with the rook, then they're going to take like that. So I obviously got to take with the queen. Blocks. Still down a piece. Takes, blocks. Interesting. If takes and takes, is there a mate somewhere? I don't see it, unfortunately. I don't see a checkmate. Check. They go up here. There's nothing, I don't think. Rook takes. Check. If here, I mean, this, I would assume it's winning, but I'm not seeing it. Huh. Okay, let's look at this again. Takes. Here. No. Here? Here. Check. It's not gonna work. I mean, it's gotta be that, right? It's gotta be. Check. I mean, I'm looking at like some kind of idea of the rook going there, but I'm not seeing. It's also rook here. This is not easy. Because, I mean, it looks like this, right? But I don't see anything after this. Check here. Takes no. Huh. Why can't I see it? I mean, this would be completely winning if. Well, there is rook takes rook, and then check. King's there, queen's here. If here, then there's this, and if back, maybe that's the win, perhaps. So here, here. Here, here, here. Here. And if here, there's here, and then check, and here, and here, and here. And then check here. No, not check here. Takes. Here. But there's this, maybe. Check in here. Why is this so complicated? Like, it's definitely not this. Takes, or this. It's definitely not this, because there's no mate. Definitely not that. I mean, it's winning, but how? Here. Huh. Yeah, I did look at this, but yeah, okay. Yeah. I saw that. I was like, how is it winning? It's just kind of weird that this position's just like completely winning. 5+. I mean, I guess yeah, okay. I mean, the only reason this bishop's defended is because the king's there, so anytime the king moves, you're gonna win the piece back. And the king's still in a bad spot. Let me look at the line real quick. I don't want to see sacks. I want to see this. See takes, check here. I mean, it's not very obvious to me. But, I mean, it does make sense that the king's just in a really bad spot. Okay. And if queen takes, can take it. Okay. Yeah, the king's just in this rook's irrelevant. Makes sense. All right. See if we can get any more. So here, there's got to be a way to create a pass pawn for sure, because we're tied down, so we can never take this pawn, right? Or else they'll promote. So if here, I feel like it could be something like this, but here obviously we take. So here takes, and then maybe we push. Here takes. Here, if they push, then we might be able to push here. And takes, then we have 2 pass pawns that I don't think they'll be able to stop. So, and obviously takes does not look any good. It looks terrible. The king's gonna be able to stop, gobble them up, and we'll lose. So here, here. And then here, takes. Oh no, here. What was it? There was, oh yeah, here takes, push, here. Let's get stopped. So here takes, here. Huh. If I take now, they're gonna have to take, and maybe I just push. Okay, so if here and if takes, that doesn't look good though. Here. Again, takes, push, doesn't work. Although maybe takes, and then push. And we take this pawn. Just takes, and we just push. Okay. There's this check I'm looking at. Obviously takes and check, and we've got both of these. So then you have to go here, but there's no check here on this diagonal, unfortunately. Give a check first now, and then moves over. Should give a queen check. I don't know. Could give this check. And if here, then there's this. And if here, then we have our rook. So I think it's this check. Because if here, we break here. Maybe. These puzzles are never easy. Check. Thing is, I don't know if it's gonna be enough. I mean, it feels like. Wait, no, that doesn't work. Because. Yeah, the rook's in the way of the queen. Wait, let me think again. I think it's this. Here, here. And then here, here. Just slide the rook. Check. Here. Check here. What happens if you don't take? Oh, you can take this with check, and if here again, obviously you bring in the rooks. And then if here, then we could just, oh, the queen too. Oh. Yeah, okay, it's discover a check. Makes sense. So there's a lot you can win with. Okay, so we have to stop the pawns. So I think what you do here is you just wait for the pawns, right? Because the king can never move. I mean, it can. The king can. But I think we want to stop these. Huh. It's like if here take or check, we just take, and I think we'll be fine. We can win these pawns, and eventually we can. The king's gonna have to move, and we can take and win. We just go here because, like, obviously, if here, we're gonna have to stop this pawn, right? And then I feel like the king can probably. There's probably some configuration. Obviously, I don't think this is winning. I think it's just this. I mean, just try winning the pawns. Why is this? I don't really see why you wouldn't just go for the pawn right away. But because I mean, again, like can never take. But I wonder why all these are not winning. You know what I mean? Like if here, try to think of like what causes you not to win. It's not like they can create their own pass pawn. There's got to be something where like I'm not really sure why it's not winning. There's got to be something where like maybe I can't stop all the pawns. Like if here, maybe I just push this one or something. It's weird. It's really I don't really understand why Like, I mean, if I try to lose, obviously, I think, like, eventually, like, say if the pawns were here, right? I take, push, but I go back. I wonder why. Why am I not seeing the win? Oh, I guess it's because king just goes back and forth at some point. And if you take one pawn, then the other one's going to go away. For example, say 2 pawns here. I go here. I push, and I take this pawn. Yeah, there's got to be some kind of... Yeah, like I guess I wouldn't be able to stop the pawns without losing. I have to go here, and then push here. Push takes. Push here. Huh. If here takes, here. Maybe it's here. Because if here, there's this. And if here, there's this. If it takes, then I don't stop it. But if here... Yeah, I think that's not winning, because... Again, like... Okay, here. So, like, I just literally can't win the pawn. I just go get this pawn. They push. But I think I take this pawn. This is a problem. They get away, and I can't. Look, I can. Oh, I can't. Wait a minute. Here. Wait, here. It's so weird. I'm not seeing how I can win both of these pawns. Okay, here. They keep me blocked out, and the moment I try to take it, they go get away. Although I can drop back. Well, the moment I take them, they go there, and then I can't get it. And they can just shuffle with their king. Here. And then again, my king's locked out. Here. Some kind of weird pawn endgame. Like, they're gonna just shuffle their king back and forth. So, I'm not sure. If here. Like, I need a tempo to where the king is not on the right square, I think. So basically, if I go here, right, the king's gonna wait. If I go here, the king moves again. That's a problem. So if I go here, and then I go here, here. Maybe that's the one. Like here, and then I get here, and then I just promote. Okay, obviously they're gonna go here. If I go here and here, then here, again, I'm locked out. But Yeah, again, if I go here, they just play this. And anytime I go there, they just push this pawn, and then I can't ever. So I basically I think I need to force the waiting move, because they don't want to push either pawn. Because if they push this pawn, I take, and then I'm going to be able to stop this pawn. If they go here, then yeah, it's definitely here. Oh, they didn't show it, but yeah, now I just go here because they do a waiting move. Then basically, or no, it's even simpler than that. Basically, I promote, I deflect the king, and then I promote. Okay. That makes a lot more sense. It's making it harder than it was. So far, so good. Okay, so there's a problem with them creating a pass pawn. And they push and check. Oh, wait, what am I thinking? I think it just takes, and then here. Just stop the pawn. I mean, I gotta take. If takes. That doesn't look winning at all. Takes. Prevent the pawn from promoting. Get my knight over here. Then reroute. It's gotta be winning. Because at some point, like, say if I trade, right? Then they're gonna just push, and then it's definitely a draw. This is odd. This is winning. But how? Because if takes, that's not winning. If I push, they're gonna push. Ah, maybe this is the win. Pushing the pawn, because if I push, right, they're gonna want to push, and then I'm gonna go over here, win the pawn, take here, promote. Yeah. I mean, it's gotta be this. I mean, taking is just a draw, for sure. Because they've got this. There's not like a. I don't have any. I'm not gonna get any good checks. Yeah. What's the difference? The difference is I lose. All right. If I push here, is the queen getting trapped? Maybe. I think it is trapped. It's got to be this. I mean, the queen has no squares because the knights and the bishop. And then, yeah. Huh. Queen takes or pawn takes? What would make sense? Actually, I don't know. Pawn? So I can block with my bishop? Maybe? Why are they making me do this decision? Okay, if queen takes... I'm gonna be down... It's gonna be a queen... There's gotta be something here. Oh, I think it's pawn takes, because after this... I can push and trap the bishop? No... No, wait, actually, I think the reason is takes, and bishop c5 targets this. It's gotta be pawn. And then after takes, we go queen or bishop c5. I gotta see that far ahead. I gotta see that far ahead. And then I gotta see. Obviously, really see that far ahead. Which is, I mean, it's not very easy, but it's the most accurate way of trying to win the position. Oh, whoops. I didn't want to do that. I wanted to keep doing puzzles. Looks like there should be a checkmate somewhere. I have this check, but I don't think that's going to do anything. If I take, there's this, and I don't think I have anything after that. There's this check. And if here, check here. Don't see anything after that. Although maybe check of here, then I get another check. Check here, check here, check. Wait, check here, check here, check. There's no blocking, so the king's got to go back, and then we get this check, and that's mate. So check here. Wait. So check in here. Is this winning? Check here. Wait, check here. Check here. Check. If blocks, I think I just. This is kind of complicated. There's also this check, which forces the king to go here. Anything else is probably going to get checkmated. Check here. And then, oh, mate? Yeah. So check. And then if like up here, again, like this is going to be mate. So it's going to be check and then mate. Okay. So we're doing a lot better. So there's got to be some mating attack here. I'm looking at check. If here, I mean, it's almost working to where I can sack the queen, but there's this pawn, so it does not work at all. Actually, I think it's check blocks. No, the rook sack doesn't work because there's a queen and a knight. Check. If queen takes, it still doesn't work. I was looking at, see, this knight cannot move. Or this would be mate. Oh, well, I guess that. Bishop guards it too. Check. Takes. Check. Blocks. Maybe I played this here. Check here. Takes. Do it. I don't know. Wait. Check here. Check. King takes. Oh my goodness. And then check is mate, isn't it? The knight can't take. Yeah. Check here. That's insane. Check. King takes. Oh, man. Now, that's what I call a checkmate. Let's see, what do we got here? I push here. It's like, say I go here, then king comes in, takes knight. It's gotta be a draw. It's gotta be push. Again, takes, and king gets in, defends. So what do I play here? If I play this, there's this check, and then takes. King defends. If I take, there's no way to there's no check, there's no... I wonder, there's this check. If here... Well, if here... If here... I wonder if there's something I'm missing. Oh, well, again, there's this. But here there's... Yeah. Okay. Okay, I'm looking at takes. If bishop takes... If takes, there's nothing really. If knight takes, if pawn takes. I'm not really seeing what's going on here. I mean, there could be like a winning endgame tactic here. Takes. That's me. Interesting. So they gotta take with the pawn or the queen. If queen takes, the pawn's gonna have to take. Takes. Queen takes. I mean, maybe it's this. Maybe it's this. 94 takes. I take the queen. If the bishop takes, if the queen moves, I have this check. So here I have to take the queen, and then I will take the rook. Wow, this has been a very good streak. Let's see. These puzzles are very complicated. Immediately, I'm looking at knight d4. Knight d4 looks like the move. If here, takes knight takes. We're down a piece. Takes, queen takes. Okay, well, there's this, and then queen takes. I have a check, but don't really think that helps. If I go here, I'm hitting the queen. Let me see the difference. Like if here, I don't know. I mean, if I drop back to say here, I don't really have threats. I don't really see the ideas. I mean, if there was some way to get the knight in, okay, like this wouldn't be working because the knight takes. Okay, if knight here, if here takes, I'm not seeing it at all. Because, I mean, I almost have like this, but it doesn't really do anything. F5. So I gotta do anything. I need enough time. So weird. Maybe it's bishop g4. Queen might be getting trapped. Here. Doesn't look good at all either. Here. Or, yeah, here. Or here, maybe. No, there's a fork. Maybe. I don't know. Ah, okay. I see. So here, right? But no, there's a knight there. That doesn't work. I was looking at like takes, and like some kind of check, but this is not even close to working. I mean, oh wait, let's just look at forcing moves. Takes. Then there's nothing. I don't know. I don't know why I can't see what the idea is here. Again, I'm down a full piece. I don't understand. I don't get it at all. I have no time for anything. What am I missing? Why am I... Check. Only thing I can think of is 94, but it's just a one move. I don't see how it helps. Because after this, I was looking at it, but it really does not work. It's like, even if the knight wasn't there, I think you just take. Yeah, I don't know. I don't get it. I'm not. I mean, unless there's something I'm missing here. Which I don't think there is. Well, I don't know. I just want to just get this puzzle wrong because I have no idea. This makes no sense. It's so frustrating. Like, I feel like it has to do with this knight doing some kind of... But what, what's the tactic? I don't know why I can't see it. Okay, well, if I mean, like, I can see that there could be some tactics here, but I'm not seeing it. I'm really not. I don't. What? What am I missing? Why? Why can't I see the idea? I mean, it's not even mate. Takes. Like, what are we doing here? Takes. I don't. What? Like, direct takes. Like, I'm down a piece. I don't get it. Like, what? Am I just supposed to be like, yeah, I just dropped the queen back. I'm chilling. Like, no, I lose the knight. I can't even like. It's not even any of these moves. Bro, what am I missing? Okay. Takes. Then what? Check. The queen just takes. Wait. No shot. No shot. Takes. That's not mate. I was gonna say. If the queen or if the bishop was defended, it'd be mate. Bishop was defended. So if, No, but no, it's not work. I don't get this at all. What am I missing? Like, what the heck? Like, there's not even like a fork. This is so weird. My brain is like, I don't know. I guess I've never seen this before. This is insane. Like, I don't. How can I not see the tactic here? Am I looking in the wrong place? We're down a full piece here, right? Yeah. It doesn't make any sense. Okay, well, the knight technically is not hanging. Like, I technically could drop the queen back, but I'm not really understanding what I have to do. Like, what? Maybe I drop back here. Takes, check. And then obviously if queen blocks, there's this check, but my goodness, I don't. Ugh. Okay, let's calculate again. Takes. Take. We are up some pawns. So like if I could win the, there is like ideas of this, but I don't think that's winning. Even though we'd be up what, 4 pawns? Be up 4 pawns. There could be some kind of fork where, but rook takes, and I can't even take this pawn. So, yeah, I just don't get it. Let's find out what's wrong with here. Okay, well, if here, there's probably some kind of knight jump here. I mean, again, like, yeah, there are some issues, but I definitely lose this game. Like, what? Hmm. Like, the only thing I can think of is trading or just dropping the queen back somewhere. Might be even this. But, like, if I just move the queen, the king's just gonna unravel. Man, oh man. It's like pushing these pawns won't be easy. Oh man, this just makes no sense at all. Why? Why can't I see? If I go here, maybe this is one of the ideas. Here, check takes. Maybe takes, takes. Check, but rook takes and nothing. I was thinking also of like, there's got to be some kind of like takes, and like something like that, but I mean, it doesn't really do anything. Again, there could be some like ideas of moving the rook over. I mean, it's pretty slow. It would be fun if it's like, oh yeah, you just trade everything in the end games when it's like, bruh. Man, this is so painful. So, actually, you know what? I'm gonna just try this. So takes, and then I'm up 4 pawns. I mean, wow. So this is right. Oh my goodness. That's insane. Yeah. And basically, I'm winning the rook. What? Wow, that's crazy. To see all that I had, yeah, I would lose. Because, I don't know. Yeah, I feel like I just lose in an actual game. So, it's obviously a discovery somewhere. Okay, if I go here. Yeah, what discovery is it? Probably this one. Wait, no. There's this. Wait, it's gotta be a double check then. It's gotta be this one. So if here, there's like this. Again, this is covered, so then it's gonna be losing. There should be a mate. If here, check and mate. Anyway, it's gonna be this. And then again, check and mate. And then let's say check here. What do I do after that? Here. So if here check takes here. Check here. If here, I mean, that's not gonna be good. If maybe I go here. Maybe I go here. I don't know. Where's the checkmate? Where is the checkmate? Okay, let's look at this again. Okay, block. There's this check. And if here, check here, check here, check, takes, check. I mean, this does not make any sense because I could just take the knight. That's not me. Okay. Again, so check. This would be losing. Like just for that reason. Check here. Check. Actually, there's check in here. Check here, check. Queen has to sacrifice itself, and then we take. That looks promising. Check here, check, and that does not look good. It takes. And check, and king can go back. And there's not even a mate. But there's this. Okay, so we gotta start with this. We have to. This does not make any sense. Yeah, makes sense. There's two moves that win. So there was this. Did I think of this? No, what was the other move I thought of? I thought of this. This one. King goes back. Wait. If here now. Right. Okay, so I have to keep the knight there. G5. King H5. Again, it's this. Ugh. If this puzzle went on longer, I might have gotten it wrong. I'm looking at some kind of discovery. We're not even down a pawn, or not. We're not down any material, right? We might be down a pawn here. Actually, let me see. Yeah, we're down 2 pawns. So I'm looking at something like this. I mean, didn't really do much. I mean, the queen is in the line of the knight, so I don't really see a way of exploiting that. I mean, ooh, actually, there is. There's a check and a mate. So takes. We're hitting the queen. Rook takes. Rook takes. No. Wait, no, actually that works. Takes. Rook takes. It's gotta be this. We take the rook. And then yeah. Because if queen takes, check, and then here mate. Alright. Let's see here. So I should be able to promote a pawn. My rook's hanging though. If I sacrifice the rook, push, takes, push, takes, push, and then I win? I actually might win that. Takes, push. Takes. I mean, if they go back, I can block with my knight. Way too crazy here. I mean, I think that's the idea. Like, if I push, I mean, they're gonna take, and that does not look good at all. It's gotta be, I mean, okay, let's look again. Takes, push, takes, push, here, and we stop it. Takes. I mean, takes, push, and then here, oh, we just take as well. Okay. All right, man, we are on a streak. I'm looking at multiple moves here. Okay, well, we just lost. What did we lose? We lost a knight. So, I mean, I don't really see what's going on here. Like, do we just take back? And with the pawn, I mean, the pawn looks horrible. Queen takes seems more interesting or better. But I mean, I think what it wants is me to take here. Attack the knight. So takes. The queen can't block, so the king would have to move. What's going on here? Check. Takes. Here, check. Takes. I mean, taking now is gonna lose me the game. What? So what? It's pawn takes? Huh? Yeah, what is this? Do I have to give a check first? What? Wait. Oh man, I'm not looking, because if here it's me. Yeah, I should have thought that one through. What I was looking at was check and then takes, and then here and check. And then yeah, like this is winning, but apparently there was something I overlooked. What's this? Oh my goodness! Like, how am I supposed to see all this? Oh man, wise. Oh my goodness. My calculation was okay, but I should have just seen that. This was checkmate. That, or this is main 2, main 3. You know. All right, that's gonna do it for this video, guys. Thank you for watching. It went pretty well. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.